Hi Boomin, I'm Zanna Van Dijk and I cannot wait to show you around, so come on in. So let's start with one of my favourite rooms of the house and what actually sold the house to us, which is this. So when we moved in, this didn't really look any different to how it is now. It's got this beautiful island in the centre, which is something which is, I pretty much think, any chef or cook's dream to have an island like this. And it feels like a really nice social space. This room faces the south, and I'm just so grateful for all the sunshine we get here in the morning. Nothing makes me happier than sitting here with my coffee, looking at the view, whether it's frosty or sunny, and just taking it in. This is what sold it to us. We haven't really done any renovations in here except adding in furniture. The previous owners nailed it. And joined to the kitchen is this incredible space that we call the Snug. I'm just passing by Charlie here. This is Charlie the cheese plant. He's a big boy and he dominates this house. He owns this house. I think this room has my favourite tones of the whole house. I never expected to be somebody who has a mustard sofa, but here we are. I just love these shelves. They're probably one of my favourite features in the whole house because we've dotted them with loads of items sourced from antique shops, regular shops, and also from my family. Like this is my mum's little antique ginger beer bottle, which I absolutely love. So it's a little bit of a combination of personal items, antiques, and mainstream items. Another thing that I love in this room is this chair. This chair is from Arlo and Jacob, and I call this my bird watching chair, all right? Because when I sit here, I have got prime views of the birdwatcher. Another favourite thing in this room, I mean there's lots of favourites, I feel like throughout this tour you're going to get that. I have a lot of favourite things in this house, is this art wall. This is from lots of independent British artists and I just love the fact that everything's so unique. All the frames are different colours, the prints are different styles. We have prints about boats and birds but also actually dried flowers and leaves. It's just right up my street and I really feel like it ties the whole room together. But enough about this, let's go to where the real action happens, and that is the home gym, which is just through the kitchen, where the garage used to be. We're gonna just pop through the utility room. Oh, Bella says hi, that's my cat. Go on Bella, have your moment. It's your time to shine. Come on in. We actually renovated and turned the doubled garage into the gym before anything else in this house. So this gym was finished before we had a bed, before we had a sofa. I think we had this done within 6 weeks of moving into this house. So it is an absolute work of art. One of my favourite things, we have our squat rack, we have rowers, we have a whole range of kettlebells, dumbbells. We even have some more niche equipment like this ski erg, which if you've never tried a ski erg before, guys, very, very intense piece of equipment. And above me, we have these lights. Now, lighting in a gym is actually a bit of a challenge and something that we had to work hard on. So these have got barn doors on them, so we can kind of move them and manipulate them and control the lighting throughout the gym, which is important for me and my job because I'm filming workouts. We also had the whole floor leveled with latex to make sure that when we're putting weights on the ground, barbells and plates, they're not rolling around all over the place. So one of the main reasons that we actually moved to Surrey was because we really wanted some outdoor space. So I am so grateful for this garden. It's just a really, really nice size. And we also have a patio to my left, which we've got some nice outdoor furniture and a barbecue. The garden right now is not in its prime. It's the middle of winter, but I have to say that come spring, it is absolutely beautiful. And we even have a little mini veg patch, which brings me a lot of joy. Let's go into the living room, and this is a room that definitely had a transformation. When we moved in, this whole wall was dark blue. There was a blue carpet. It was a blue room. So it has completely transformed and we've gone with nice, soft earth tones. And I have to say, I absolutely love this sofa and the art prints that are behind it. I'd say that's one of my favorite features of the room. This sofa was actually custom made. Oh, bougie. Very, 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 very grateful for that. But it is so soft. It's like an absolute cloud and gives me prime viewing of the massive telly. So yeah, this is our evening spot where we come and relax with a cup of tea and the cat and just watch TV. Bella, you just really trying to be the centre of attention, aren't you? Before we go into my office, we have to talk about the hallway, because this definitely helps sell the house to us, along with the kitchen. It's super open plan. It's kind of in a horseshoe shape, the balcony upstairs, and then this kind of just opens up to all of the downstairs doorways, which I really, really like. Now, these stairs were all actually this colour, the colour of the wood, and then we painted the wood, which apparently is sacrilege, and we shouldn't do that, but I think it looks great. So this is the colour called Hardwick White, probably one of our most requested questions. These have been painted Hardwick White. This little table is where we, this little bench actually, is where we change our shoes, put our shoes on in the morning, and then we can head out the door and hit the road for the day. So let's head in to my office. So this is my little work lair. And I have to say, one of my favourite things in this room is the pink sofa, guys. I said to myself, when I get a house, I really want to have a pink sofa somewhere. And it doesn't really fit with the earthy vibes and tones of our home, but I just couldn't resist getting one. That was actually the first piece of furniture we got in our whole house, was that pink sofa. Now, over here we have my desk. This is made from reclaimed wood, and it is a couple of beautiful pieces of reclaimed wood put together into shelving with these brackets, as well as the desk itself. And I just absolutely love this. And one thing I want to point out in here is the radiators, excuse my knees. Oh, they did not click that time. So we have changed every single radiator in this house, which was a massive project, but they were just a little bit outdated. And I think having these ones, which are wrought iron, just makes such a difference to the whole vibe of the room. And it's one thing that I think a lot of people don't think about, like changing the little plug sockets and changing the radiators makes such a big difference to your home and the overall look. So right next to the front door, we have our little cloakroom, aka tiny toilet, which, I mean, what can I say about a toilet, guys? It does the job. One unique thing about this room for us is it's the only dark room we've done in the house. We've painted it a dark green, and that is the only room in our home that we've done that with. We have a gorgeous little fish print behind me. I'll make sure that I show you the little marble sink. It's tiny, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, we've gone for antique brass accessories and fittings. So it fits with the whole vibe of the house. So let's go upstairs. We actually have 5 bedrooms in this house, but one of them has been converted to a walk-in wardrobe, so that's definitely my favourite. Come on in. This is like, you know, men have man caves? This is my woman cave, and it brings me so much joy. So over here, we have these gorgeous exposed shelves, but that's about it for exposed shelving. Everything else is tucked away in these wardrobes. Let me show you one cool thing though, my shoe storage. So inside this wardrobe, I have these amazing shoe shelves which pull out and display my shoes. That brings me so much happiness, guys. Literally what my shoe and accessory dreams are made of. So before I show you our bedroom, let me show you the guest bedroom, which is actually almost the same size as ours. It's a really nice big guest bedroom, and one of my favorite features is this light. How beautiful is this? Look at the way that it marks the ceiling. It's just absolutely stunning. And I think in here, one thing that surprised me was going for a red headboard. I never really imagined having red furniture, red headboard in our house, but I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a really nice earthy, rusty tone of red, which I think looks really beautiful. So yeah, this is our main guest bedroom. Let me just turn you around and show you over here. We have this lovely, what would I call this? Like an ottoman or a big shelf, big cabinet, but it's absolutely beautiful. This came all the way from Indonesia. It's handmade and it is stunning. One room that we have in this house that we actually haven't made any changes to is the ensuite in the guest bedroom. So you can have a little look in here. Let's just turn the light on in here so you can get a better idea of how it looks. Again, this also has underfloor heating like the other bathrooms. It's beautiful, it's really great quality, but it's just not our style. So what am I gonna do with that bathroom? The guys at Boomin have told me about this amazing tool they have called Property Playground, and I can basically get inspiration for what to do with the bathroom, but also take action to actually get it done. So let's have a little look. Explore Property Playground. So I'm going to put in bathroom. Shall I put in like rustic, earthy? I'm just going to put in bathroom at first, and then we'll go from there, you know? Oh, so many options. Okay, a few of these are ticking my boxes. There's a lot of modern bathrooms, so I want to find a vibe that's like modern, but I'm just going to put earthy in. Maybe natural is a better word. Natural bathroom. This is what we like to see. Natural bathroom vibes. Ah, so I can browse features that I can use in the bathroom. So for example, this polished marble floor and wall tile, that kind of fits my vibe. Let's see what sort of tiles we could put in the bathroom. I quite like a bold tile, as you saw in our ensuite. Oh, so this is a tile paint. So instead of getting actual changing your tiles, you can paint the tiles you already have, which would be quite a cost-efficient thing to do. So I can save that and add that to my collection. So I found this amazing bathtub, bespoke, built-in bathtub with textured tiles. Guys, look at that. That looks like the absolute dream. And if I click here, I can look at the interior design company who actually puts these bathrooms into your home. I can get in touch with her and she can come and fit this in our house, which is amazing. So literally go from inspiration to action, see what I like, make it happen. We take a lot of time looking at all the big stuff around us, but I actually love what's underneath our feet. So down here, next to our gorgeous stair runner, one of my favourite things in this hallway, we do have this inbuilt lighting. Again, the previous owners did this. They did nail a lot of things, and I absolutely love that we have these going down the stairs. And then next to me on my left, we have this rug. This rug we got from Etsy. It came all the way from India. And I mean, it's a lovely rug, but it's actually our cat's favourite scratching post. And I think it's like our sacrificial rug. We just let her come here in the evening, scratch to her heart's content, and yeah, just letting it get torn to shreds a little bit, but I do think it looks great. Now, let's go into our main bedroom. Come on in. I absolutely love this space. This is the first room that we actually put paneling in, and as you can see behind our headboard we have these beautiful green panels. We have a 4-poster. Another goal of mine in life was to have a 4-poster bed. I absolutely love this. And yes, we do this cushion display every day. That's a question I get a lot. Every morning, it's actually my job is to get out of bed and do the cushion display. So we do have these on the bed every single day. And I think it's a good positive morning habit to make your bed every day. Another theme you'll see a lot in our house is stripes. We have a lot of stripes throughout pretty much every single room. So we have this custom-made ottoman on the end of the bed, and it's actually so useful, mostly for me to just put my laundry on before my boyfriend tells me off and makes me put it away. So that's what the ottoman gets used for. And then over here we have the big mirror. This is my selfie mirror, and this is probably a mirror that you see a lot in my Instagram stories. So yes, this is where my little outfit pics get taken every day, in this gigantic mirror. So this room is one of the rooms that we only just finished. So let me show you, because it's my pride and joy. So when you've seen the previous bathrooms in this house, that is pretty much exactly what this bathroom looked like. So it was kind of grey, marble, those sort of tones. We took it all out, we kept the same layout, but we just kind of changed the surface features so that it fitted our personal style. So we've made it all white, of course. We've added panels, we've added antique brass, we've added stripes. We've done our usual agenda of those sorts of features. So love this room, love this space, love how bright and white it is. So I've just popped these lights on to show you because they are one of my favourite lights in the whole house. These are from Pookie, and they're absolutely beautiful. They've got these little tunnels, little rods of glass which just reflect the light around the room so softly. So definitely one of my favourite lighting features in the whole house. And also worth noting here, like, there's still a few things to finish in this room. We're going to fit a wooden shelf across here so I can store some more beauty products and bath products, but just haven't quite got there yet. But this room is maybe 95% done. It's time for a reality check. I know the house looks nice and pristine, but we do have one secret room full of mess. So welcome. Welcome to the dumping ground, as I affectionately call it. We have furniture, we have bedding, we have massive lights, we have everything in here. And it will get sorted out one day, but today is not that day. I mean, who can actually be bothered to sort out all of this mess? Not me yet, so. Moving into the final room of the house, this is another one that's absolutely primed for a property playground session. It is completely empty right now. So this used to be a dark green bedroom. You can hear it's a bit echoey because we have zero furniture in here. There was actually a built-in wardrobe along this wall, and it made the room, along with the fact that it was dark green and south-facing, feel very small. So we knocked out the wardrobe, we lightened it all up with white panels. Again, guys, what's the theme here? Panels. Panels everywhere. I think we want the bed to actually be right behind you, coming towards me, and then have not too much storage in here because it's not the biggest bedroom in the house. We want to keep it kind of open. But we probably will have like a freestanding wardrobe and a cabinet just to have general storage space. I think the colours in here are actually going to be blues, whites, maybe some stripes, maybe some earth tones, you know the drill. But yeah, that's the vibe in here. Bed, wardrobe, stripes, blue, white, earth tones, the usual. So it's been almost 2 years since we moved into this house, and I am very curious about whether the valuation has changed, especially because we've just done so much work to the interiors. So the guys at Boomin have told me about this nifty tool called Smart Val, and I'm going to give it a go. So there's 17 Smart Val agents in my area who are waiting to value the house. So it's a house, it's detached, it is 5 bedroom. How many bathrooms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. What even is a reception room? Number of reception rooms? 2, 3, 4 key features of my property. What should I go for? Large kitchen. It is a nice large kitchen. Oh, so I do garage. I feel like a garage is important. People like garages. Off-road parking. Key. Ooh, stunning interior. I'll go for that one. Okay, good choices. Anything else that I've missed? Home gym, I should have done that. Okay, we're taking out the garage, we're putting in home gym. I feel like that's a key selling point, isn't it, really? Yeah. Additional information. Can I just put in here absolute stunner? Oh, this is exciting. Okay, the timer has started. 15 minutes, and I'll be getting my valuation, so let's see what they say.
Can I have a cuppa?
Can you have a cuppa? You can have a cuppa.
Yes, do.
One of my favourite features of this kitchen, that hot water tap. Kettles are irrelevant in my life now. We're an oat milk household, so I hope you're okay with oat milk.
Please, yeah.
Because ain't no dairy in here. I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued by what they're going to say. Yorkshire tea, of course. God's own county. Right, so you see if the valuation's done. Okay, all 3 of the valuations are in. I am so intrigued. So let's have a little look. Oh, what? Whoa. Whoa. This has gone up so much in value. Oh my God. I am shook. Love that for us. So we moved in 2 years ago, and yeah, all 3 of the valuations have taken us up a substantial amount since we purchased the house. So that is just a massive reassuring like pat on the back. You're going to be fine, Zanna. When you guys want to sell this house, it's all going to be good. So that makes me feel really, really excited and positive. It's just weirdly fascinating to see how it's valued, and yeah, it makes me just want to sit on it and let the value build and build and build. So really exciting. Well, it's been absolutely lovely to have you in the house. Thank you so much for joining. If you want to see more about the Surrey Nest, come follow me on Instagram. I share lots of interiors goodness. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining. Bye.